The chair recognizes the gentlewoman from North Carolina, Ms. Foxx, for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, it is undeniable that religious freedom is America's keystone. This great country was founded by men and women who fled religious persecution and sought to govern themselves according to their religious beliefs. Despite religious freedom having been woven into our constitutional system for well over 2 centuries and the precedents it has established, Democrats are choosing to play judge, jury, and executioner in its trial. Today, religious organizations are under attack by the woke agenda of Democrats. Those on the left claim that faith-based organizations must abandon their conscience and amend their employment practices, or they should not have access to federal contracts for funds. It's a damning ultimatum. Imagine how many faith-based organizations would be forced to close their doors because of this. Madam Speaker, this coordinated campaign is being carried out by the left, and it's guided by the assumption that a radical progressive dogma is more legitimate than religious beliefs. That assumption is pure insanity. In this country, faith is not subjected or left at the door. It is carried with us no matter where we may go. I applaud every man and woman who is standing up to this egregious assault from the left and is fighting for the right to live by religious convictions at work and in business. President Biden's so-called Build Back Better framework is riddled with discriminatory provisions. One clause would have required faith-based child care providers to abandon their faith during program hours if they wanted to participate in the federal program. And in the Community Services Block Grant Program, the Democrats want to strip a provision that protects faith-based providers' right to remain strong in their faith as they serve individuals in need. This protection has been in place without controversy or harm to any individual seeking assistance for decades. Why change it now? I think we know. This isn't just religious persecution, it's textbook coercion. Unfortunately, there's more. Democrats have also sought to remove protections for religious nonprofit organizations and federal contractors. Like their secular counterparts, faith-based charities in the United States simply want to serve the less fortunate. But discriminatory legislation could keep them from being able to do that. Faith-based charities and religious federal contractors alike deserve the chance to practice their religion freely without government interference. It appears Democrats need a refresher on the First Amendment. The government does not bestow the freedom of religion upon us. It is a freedom we've possessed since birth. Whenever we see protections for religious freedom being chipped away in this country, it is our solemn duty as Americans and people of faith to take a stand. I yield back.